I am now officially a YouTube partner thanks to all of you guys, and honestly, I do not know how to feel about that. I want to start by saying that this video is not a, look at me, look at what I did. I'm so great, I'm so special, my content's gonna blow up, it's gonna be the best ever. That's not what this is. In fact, it's more so I'm terrified, you guys, because I've seen it so often. There's channels that I've watched and that I love, and then you see it. They get sponsored, they get monetized, and it slowly just eats away at just the heart. They've taken something that genuinely brings joy and it's become an obligation. It's become, I have to do this if I need to eat. No original thoughts, afraid to say anything, afraid to have, an opinion or thought, even outside of what they're known for, over fear of being canceled. I think that is such a sad way to live, and I have no interest in joining that crowd. I'm not trying to shame anyone that, is monetized or sponsored. I think the dream always starts out as, I want to do this full time. That is a dream, right? Even for myself, I would love to do this full time. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But I also want to remember that's not why I started doing what I do. I joined social media 3 years ago so that I could have somewhere to express my love for my hobby, which was Lego. In doing so, it opened up so many things, you guys, that I didn't even realize I was lacking. Community being the heart of that. Now, I've always been heavily introverted, and, I've become so used to rejection, being misunderstood just throughout my entire life, that when I found other people that love what I love and are celebrating that, it feels like home. And there's something magical that happens with that, right? It's a confidence booster. Just knowing it's okay. It's okay to like this. In fact, it's even more than okay to just geek out about this. That is so rare and special. And even if it's through, the interwebs, I'm showing my UNC status here, it's real enough for me, you guys. I celebrate that, okay? And in doing that, it's uncovered things like, missing the feeling of just playing old video games and just living through old toys that I didn't even have growing up. I didn't even know existed until now, because I grew up very, very poor. I didn't even know Lego existed outside of bulk bins, you guys. I also grew up not really realizing I was poor until I got out, and it's like, oh, okay. I still have that sense of just thankfulness for, everything that was provided. But at the same time, I knew that I wanted more for myself. And so I'm very proud that I've been able to, have the life that I want, to where I can indulge in something now. But it wasn't the case. For so many years, I didn't have a hobby. Life was centered on, survival, work. It was very difficult, and I never want to lose sight of what it felt like, most times, and how exciting it felt just to be able to afford to go out to Jack in the Box and buy 2 tacos, to treat myself. Some people might think I'm being silly or sarcastic with that, but I'm not. That's a very real thing, and I always want to keep that mindset of where I came from, and remember that, people that see my content, they're from all walks of life, and I don't want to cater to one and not the other. I want this platform to be open to everybody from all walks of life. What I want is community, a place where people, can just come and geek out and nerd out or just talk about just anything that moves them. And it's been so, so awesome, you guys, just reading through all of the comments, you know, hearing your perspectives, the things you love, even the autistic side. It's so important to me, you guys, all of it. I never want to share anything that I don't fully believe in, and I don't plan to. That's just not me. And no amount of money is worth losing the joy that you feel when you find something that actually just lights you up and you connect to. And I'm sure a lot of that is just the fact that I am neurodivergent and form those types of connections. But yeah, it's not worth it to me, and I don't want that. And at the same time, again, I've said it just a while back and I'll say it again, I'm not interested in shaming people, because to some extent we all do it, whether it be online or offline. The majority of people that work don't enjoy what they do. I think it's a very, very small percentage of people that actually, you know, are able to do something they genuinely love. And if you find that and you're able to keep it and, you know, still believe the same things you once did, that's incredibly rare and special. And I applaud each and every one of those people. And even if they don't keep it and they're just doing what they need to do to put food on the table, I respect it. Okay? But I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to subscribe to it. I'm very, very thankful to every single one of you that has thought my channel was worth subscribing to. I've never been one to subscriber beg, like beg, follow beg. That just always has put me off. I'm of the mindset, if you like it, you'll do it yourself. You don't need prompting, okay? So yeah, that being said, I'm super grateful. I just want to reassure everyone that I'm just Ashley. I'm just a nerdy 40-year-old woman that wants to continue sharing things that actually move me and matter to me. Now, obviously, I believe everyone should go through life growing, changing, evolving, so opinions can change, things like that. But that's not what I'm talking about. And I hope that most people realize that with what I'm saying. It should be evident, I think. But yeah, I'm grateful. And, you know, I just want everyone that's here to know that, you know, you're the reason why, you know, opportunities come up. You're the reason why, you know, I feel confident enough to share things that I love or be vulnerable. It's because I get something in return, you know, just the feeling of community and being able to share. And that means the world to me more than any amount of money ever could. As cheesy as that sounds, it just is. And you can choose to believe me, not believe me. That's just the way world works, right? But I do hope that it comes across that I love Lego. I love just anything that I share. It's coming from a place of love, and this video included, if you will. So thank you all. I still cannot believe that I was at 1,400 subscribers. Not even 2 weeks later, I'm at over 25,000. My brain cannot wrap around that or comprehend it, and I am doing my very best to, you know, keep up and just make sure everyone knows that I see it and I appreciate it more than you know. So yeah, thank you all. I hope that, you know, you have a great night, day, whenever you watch this, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye.